Regardless if it's in a bottle or can, I'm going to be reviewing a beer today, guys. Oh, BC's Beer Reviews, BC's Beer Reviews, BC's Beer Reviews. Well, it's another episode of BC's Beer Reviews with your boy BC. Well, this one was a little tricky for me, man. And I had to look this one up for a minute. And, well, I'll explain in the video why this has been a little tricky. Well, since we're coming up on the 4th of July, and this is the first time I'm having this particular beer that I can remember. And I'm having Dogfish Head 120-minute IPA, the Imperial India Pale Ale, 12 fluid ounces, ages well. Now, this one, from what I've heard, I guess mostly this company does not put dates on their bottles. But I was looking, and they've got a stamp. There was a stamp I seen. Yeah, right here. It's right here. Where it was bottled on. I lost it again. Shit. Oh, right here. Well, it was bottled on 2020 or in 2020. So I guess I got the 2020 edition. And they say you could hold this for decades. So I guess that from what I could tell, since if this is the 2020 edition, and 820 or something of 2020 at almost 2 o'clock. So they bottled this almost 2 o'clock back in 2020, according to the stamp here. So, from what I could tell, from what I can gather, I did a little research, and I guess this particular year is a 15.3 APV and 100. Get this, 120 IBUs. So I'm expecting this to be really bitter, almost maybe a barley wine type of thing, from what it seems like to a certain extent, from what I hear. So, honestly, this is my first time having one of these things, as far as I can remember. So, if I get some information wrong, let me know in the comment section below. So, I'm doing my best here on this one, guys. So, please bear with me. So, nice cap on there. So, I mean, the labeling's kind of generic. I guess it doesn't have to be fancy schmancy if you're holding on or cellaring this type of beer. And I guess they're out of Milton, Delaware. Yeah, they're out of Milton, Delaware. So, getting nice, quick smell. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Yeah. And it's crazy, man. Nice head, off-white. And it's off-white, almost a yellowish type of head. About a half a finger's worth of head on there. It's almost like a golden amber color. Not seeing much carbonation on this bad boy at all whatsoever. Oh, okay. It's a kind of a low carbonation. I see it now. It's got a little carbonation. And from what I understand, these are supposed to be pretty bitter beers or strong beers in general. Yeah, the hoppiness. I mean, ooh, the hoppiness is coming on strong straight away. Strong, 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 strong. Yeah, I mean, that's all I'm getting is the hoppiness off of this bad boy. Even a little bit of a booziness, too. Yeah. So, I hope it's in the area of like the double two hearted ale, but we'll find out today. So, uh, as far as that goes, let's see how this bad boy tastes, shall we? Enough with the jibber jabber. Ooh, ooh. The booziness, oh my goodness. The booziness off of this is pretty high. I mean, it's even comparable or compared to bourbon aged barrel beer. So, uh, you might want to sip on this bad boy. Yeah, you're going to want to sip on this boy. You're not going to guzzle this at all whatsoever. And this is way stronger than the double two hearted ale. Okay, so don't have any notions or don't kid yourself. This is a strong beer. You're going to have to take it easy with this beer. I've got the rest of the day off. I plan to stay at home, so I don't plan to go nowhere, especially after drinking this bad boy. Trust me, after one or two, especially after one of these boys, you don't want to be driving nowhere. Oh, yeah, that's strong. I mean, oh, the booziness is coming straight out. So I'm getting that happiness. There seems to be a certain amount of sweetness to it, which is ironic for as boozy as this is. And yeah, I mean, it almost looks like a honey color to me as far as look goes. The lacing, oh, lacing's gone. There ain't no lacing on this. You see that? There ain't no lacing on there after drinking this. Must be the booziness. I don't know. And oh god, yeah. There's a little bit of grassy. I mean, a little bit of grassiness. You got to kind of look for it. I mean, it's a real strong beer. I mean, strong beer. Explains why this thing ended up costing me $50 for a 4 pack. God, I think this is gonna be the last time I buy this 4 pack. This is way too strong, especially after sitting for 2 years. I figured it would have mellowed out by now. It probably has, but what I'm getting, it's still not that mellowed out. It's still strong. Heck, I had a uh, what is that? Expedition stout by Bell's Beers that was barrel aged, and that was a 13.6, and I've had them for probably what is probably 2 years, I would say, and I know I've had one probably within the last 8 months, and I know that mellowed out nicely after like a year, and this one after 2 years. I mean, I wish I would have tasted this when this first came out instead of tasting it now. So I would have a fair comparison of the two to see how much it smelled out since it was first bottled. But yeah, that's not the case. Sorry, guys. But I mean, it's a decent beer. I mean, if you're looking to get jacked up on this is the beer for you. But I don't think it's worth paying $50 for a 4 pack. No. As far as that price goes, I'm gonna have to cut down cut down on the score a little bit. So, I mean, if you're into strong beers and don't mind paying the money, I guess this is for you. But me, I'd much rather look at something else and get more value for my buck. Okay. But then again, every now and again, and with 4th of July coming next week, I figured, it's a nice treat to have, you know. So here we are. Yeah, you can tell by the fireworks in the background. We're getting close to the 4th of July. So, I mean, it's decent. It's decent. I wish it just wasn't so hop heavy. Man, if I had to give this one a grade, I would have to give this one. Taking the price into effect, it's a little bit too expensive for me. $50 for a 4-pack. Hell, the 4-pack I bought the barrel aged bourbon, the bourbon aged barrel beer expedition stout only costed me $30 for a 4-pack. And you can't tell me that these guys couldn't come down on their price. Don't tell me that. And I mean, even with the shipping cost, it shouldn't be that much. They're a big company. They ship coast to coast. So, it's either the company or the store that I bought it from. So, if I had to factor in the price, which is going to take it down a little bit, if I would have known it was this strong, I probably would have waited another year or two before I had this beer. But with 4th of July next week, it's fine. This is one of them rare occasions where I'll do one of these expensive beers. I mean, I can't remember the last time I did an expensive beer. I know last 4th of July, I did a Goose Island stout. So I guess that kind of goes in line once a year that I kind of do an expensive brew. So, and we know Goose Island is about $20 a bottle usually, depending on where you're at. I know some people down south can get it for 10, depending on where you are. So, but up here, it's a little bit more expensive. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give this one a flat 9, as far as the rating goes. A 9 out of 10. So, I'm pretty sure I'll post again before the 4th. What is that? I think the 4th is Monday, and we're already on Wednesday before the 4th of July. So, let's see, I'll post today, Wednesday. I'll post Saturday. So, but, yeah. Hey, so we've got Wednesday and Saturday when I post, or Wednesdays and Saturdays when I post videos. So, until next time, like I've always said, hey, drink responsibly, don't do nothing stupid. Peace out, brother man. Peace out, sister girl. And I'll check you out next time here on the next BC's Beer Reviews.
BC's going to drink some beers, so take a seat, baby, have no fear. He will certainly bring that cheer, so sit down and don't move that rear. BC's gonna review some because he just wants to. Nothing better to do. My dear, my dear, my dear. PC